Alright, because I am quite smart, I lost all my old audio settings earlier today, so we're gonna hope this game still sounds balanced, because I forgot what I had my recording audio at, which is not quite ideal, not gonna lie. In fact, that already seems really loud.
Task 5 needs time to wire Tower Bridge for detonation.
Understood, Command. A company will hold back the hordes.
We're gonna hope it sounds good, because now we're on the final stretch here. We only got a few more levels, probably like 2 more episodes of this max, I think. We'll see, though. Yesterday's episode was recorded in advance, so it's been like a day since I played this, day and a half. So we gotta kind of like get into this. Work off a day worth of resistance rust. I'm already gonna die. Earlier today, I started playing Red Dead Redemption. I decided to make that my my next big game to play, and because I've never played it, it's been out for like 9 years, going on 10. Just never played, and I kind of am happy I waited a very long time, because I don't think that's a game I would have appreciated around the time it came out. My gaming tastes have like changed a ton, right? Like a metric ton, like a lot of ton since that game came out. So that game's actually clicking with me like really well right now. I'm really into it. I'm kind of glad I died there, not gonna lie. The game's really clicking with me. So I'm kind of glad I'm getting into it now. The story took a little bit for it to start clicking. Like I wasn't like feeling the story 100%. Until like maybe like 2 hours in, but like now I'm hooked, right? And the weird thing about Red Dead is that I don't... It's weird. It's like one of those games where I don't feel like I'm having like childlike joy and like a ton of fun. Yet like I'm just completely... I hate using the word immersed, but like I am like just so put into that world. Like I am into the entire like world of Red Dead right now. I'm loving the characters, I'm loving like all the interactions, I'm loving like the mission structure. Not loving the controls though. The controls are a bit off to me. Like the whole horse riding and stuff in that game just doesn't feel right. I can't pinpoint why, but it just doesn't feel smooth. It doesn't like really feel like super slick to me. Not that it's bad, but like I was hoping it would feel a little bit better than that. But I mean, like, outside of that, the shooting feels good, and just, like, everything's just kind of working for me in that game. Like, no complaints. Oh, is this thing already almost dead? Oh god, he's almost already dead. Easy. Wait, not easy yet. Wait. Do we got him? Yeah, like, so far so good in that game. I wonder how long it's going to be, though, because I am 4 hours deep. I played about 4 hours on my stream earlier, and it's been, like, a really good stream, mind you. Like, I'm super happy because usually, like, I'm very, like, unsure of, like, how I present open-world games, like, as a streamer. Like, it's like, a very hit-or-miss thing for me, because, like, it's not my favorite genre, and I don't think I can represent them as well as I do, like, other games. But Red Dead just feels like it's kind of, like, hitting all the right areas, which, awesome, you know? But yeah, I'm just kind of like wondering like how long that game is, because I see like so many conflicting opinions on like that game's 20 hours, that game's 40. You can beat that game in like 15. I know I did 4 hours, and according to the game completion, I have, I think it said 19% or 20% now. And mind you, I'm not like really doing many side missions. I'm not like a big side mission person, I never have been. So like when I see side missions, I'm just like, eh, whatever, no thanks. So, like, maybe that'll make me get through the game a little bit quicker than most. We'll see. All I know is, though, side missions just aren't really my thing. Let's just bombard him with nades. See if that works. This thing's already melting me. Holy. This is on normal mode. I'm already dead. Wow, okay. Have I mentioned this game's really fucking difficult? It's really difficult. My god, that was quick. Like, that is, like, playing Call of Duty on veteran levels of hard, which, if you've never done COD on veteran, like, that's 2 hits, you're dead. In COD veteran. That's kind of like what this feels like. It doesn't feel like I have 4 quadrants of health. It feels like either I'm just, like, alive or dead. Oh my god, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I'll get through it, but I'm gonna really be begging for a checkpoint. Let's put it like that. But I think everyone here kind of expects me to beg for a checkpoint at this point, considering I do it every single episode. Yeah, Red Dead, good. I also tried playing Quantum... Did I mention Quantum Break last episode? I don't think I... No, I didn't, because I did that yesterday, and I didn't record an episode yesterday. I tried doing Quantum Break, and I love the game, but the PC optimization for that is really, really bad. Like, that game is terribly optimized. I'm on 8700K, a GTX 1070. I mainly play at 1440p, but for that game I put it down to 1080p, and I'm on, like, mids. And I could barely maintain 60 FPS in it. Barely. I don't know what's up. Apparently a lot of people have, like, better experiences than me with it. And it's, like, using, on average, like, 65% of my CPU, 70% sometimes. Maybe as low as 50. Which, like, when you're trying to, like, stream and or record, like, that's not... Unless you're running, like, a dual PC setup, like, that is not resources you can really spare. That's a lot for a game. Like, an average game, like a high-end game for me, is, like, usually, like, 30% usage, 40%. But that game's using, like, a bare minimum of 50 at most times. Rendering it, like, kind of, like, unstreamable and, like, uncapturable, like, in general, which, not fun, because I was really looking forward to playing that. Like, on my stream, like, all the way through. So I'm gonna have to, like, try and find time, like, off-stream, like, off-recording to play it, which... When you're involved in the making the video game things, the video game videos, the video game strums, all that, it's really, really tough to kind of find, like, offline gaming time. Like, it's really difficult. Like, it doesn't sound like it's a big deal, right? Like, just play games off-stream, but it's, like, you gotta find time to do other stuff in life besides play games. And when, like, 8+ hours of your day is dedicated to playing games, it's tough to justify spending even more time. So, I'll have to, like, try and find a way to play it, like, off-stream at some point, because, like, I think I'll actually really love it, and would love to talk about it. Because it seems like it has a really cool time travel plot going. I'm a sucker for time travel stuff. So, it makes me quite happy to play it, but... Again, finding the time, it's tough. Ooh, God. Oh, no. I don't know. I literally don't know what to do on this level. I don't know what the game expects me to do. There's no way to live there. What? I mean, obviously there is, because people have done it. But, wow. I don't get it. We're like 8 minutes in, I haven't even got past the first battle yet on this level. The first battle! How is this okay? Wow. Sorry, like, I'm in awe at this. Unless, like, wait, do they put, like, rockets up here? Like, maybe it's, like, rockets and stuff here. Oh. I'm just stupid. I'm a big dumb. That's my bad. My bad. Oh god. I hate when this game makes me feel like a moron. Okay. I gotcha, game. We're okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for me being a moron. Wow, that was bad even for me to, like, not notice that. Because, like, this is, like, such an obvious place, like, I can't even say, like, bad game design. Like, I should have obviously went up here. I've looked at this place many times. Like, I'm gonna die here again, but that's fine. This section became way less dumb already. I'm not even worried. I'd say I feel embarrassed, but, like, I play games poorly on the internet so much that, like, it doesn't even bother me. I'd say when things feel unfair, and this is definitely fair. I was just not using my eyes. Speaking of which, I've been, like, dealing with the problem, right? Where, when I stream, I tend to get, like, the common, like, troll message and, like, you know, just rude, like, thing of, like, you really suck at this game. Why should we ever watch you or listen to you? And, like, shit like that. And I wonder, like, how many people, like, expect everyone, right, that, like, plays games on the interwebs, right, like, just Let's Plays, does streams, and all that. How many people, like, honestly and truly expect, like, every single person they watch or go click on to be really good at the game they play? Like, I know for me, unless I'm, like, clicking on a stream that's, you know, labeled as, like, competitive or something like that, like, I don't expect anyone to be, like, really good. I don't know if, like, my expectations are just different. But I've been noticing a lot more people lately have, like, way higher expectations. Like, you'll see someone die in FPS, it's like, why are you even streaming this? Like, why are you even making videos of this? You're not good at it. And I wonder, like, how many people, like, that even, like, watch this, for instance, like, have the mentality that people that play games on the interwebs should be really good at the game they're playing. Because I don't know, like, I don't ever care about that expectation. Like, then again, like, I'm not, like, a competitive person by nature, really. I'm not. Like, I used to be. Back in my youngin' years, I used to care a little bit, to be honest, but, like, I haven't for, like, 10 years, 10 plus years. But I've just been noticing it, like, pop up more and more lately. So I don't know, does, like, anyone, like, really care that much? I don't know. Just a thought. So I'm, like, really feeling for time, because, like, this battle's taking way longer than I thought it would. I'm probably gonna die again here, because I don't have, like, a good spot to, like, kind of crouch and regain health. And because this enemy here, really difficult, but we're good. We're good. Whew. Nailed it. Now, what is that? What is this? Why is this? Can I burn it? So, one of my big phobias in life are spiders, and this is a gigantic alien spider. Yikes. And we just killed it, and I died. Do I have to redo the entire level? Okay, now that's dumb. Like, I killed 2 of the friggin' stalkers and survived that huge assault, and it still wasn't good enough to get a checkpoint. Oof. I was hoping to get 3 levels done this episode. I might not even get 1 at this point. This is bad. At least I'm, like, smarter with this section now, but, like, I don't see how I can reasonably do this yet. It's too many. Again, my common complaint with this game is, like, it's too many enemies that they throw at you and don't give you, like, any sort of relief checkpoint-wise. And again, I know I'm a broken record because it's, like, the 13th episode of me complaining about it, but, like, it honestly and truly doesn't bring me, like, any, you know, tension or exhilarating gameplay or make me play differently. It just annoys me. It just genuinely, honestly, and truly annoys me. And I hate the fact that this game does it. Like, I resent the fact that it does it. Because I think the game itself is so good. But when I've spent, like, probably more than half of it just kind of annoyed, that's a problem. And I'll probably get, like, hit by, like, the quintessential, like, get good, but, I mean, look. You gotta admit, it's a little bit dumb sometimes. Oh, well, I'll get over it. I beat every level. Once I start complaining, that's usually when I start winning. Like, once I get into, like, quintessential, like, I gotta just... I'm just complaining. Whenever again, once I start complaining, I start winning. That's how it works. Game makes me mad, and then just to spite it, I beat it. Bam. I have full health still. So lovely. Okay, now we gotta kill the spider thing? Okay. Can I snipe it, I wonder? I wonder, like, how much damage a sniper even does to it. Probably not a ton, huh? Ooh, yeah, he's getting the long distance shots on me. Okay. We gotta kind of crouch here. Wait, what? Wait, what? How am I almost dead? Wait, where did my health go? Wait. What? That was definitely the sound of a flabbergasted person dropping their controller, by the way. I don't get it. I don't know what I did wrong. I had good positioning. There was I don't get it. I feel like I learned nothing from that. I learned literally nothing about what I did wrong. All I saw was my health going down. And I don't know what was causing my health to go down. I saw a gray blob, which I assume was from the spider enemy. But beyond that, like, I don't know what I did. What? This is, like, actually beyond stupid. I don't get it. It sucks, too, because this is a really cool battle. It's a really, really cool battle. I might try and just preserve the rocket, I guess. Maybe. Let's try preserving the rocket and just, like, use this. Maybe, like, this will do good damage. I just picked up both health pickups. Oh, no. Quarter of my health gone in one shot. This thing literally melts a quarter per shot. Almost gone. What do I do? Oh boy. Oh boy. I've kind of like even given up talking about like other stuff right now because I am in like complete like buckle up, I gotta win mode right now. I'm winning. I refuse to be a loser here. A mortar range? Oh. Oh no, there's one more health left. Okay. Oh, you know what? This probably takes forever, because this level probably doesn't go anywhere from, like, this area. That's right, the entire setup for this mission was the fact that we're waiting for, like, charges to go off. Right. So actually, in a way, it does make sense that this level's, like, really long and the battle's super hard. But still, I think there should have been a checkpoint there. I think leading up to, like, the big spider thing, there should have been a checkpoint. That would have been, like, the most, logical thing, I think, to do here. But, so be it. I'm probably just bad. Oh, man. Alright. I wonder if I can kill it from here. Okay, I'm starting to think it might be a little bit too far away. Okay, now I'm out of sniper ammo. Yikes. Oh god, this is what happened last time. Oof. I do not like this thing's, like, method of attack at all. But it just, like, spams that. It's so hard. We got it. Okay. Is that everything? That's everything. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't even the full episode, the full level.
Task 5. Tower bridge destruction confirmed. Reposition at Southwark Bridge to complete objective.
Holy.
We're on it.
Delta, what's the status of A Company?
I'm not seeing any survivors. Hold on. Oh, let me guess. Shaved head. Kind of quiet.
Sergeant Hale, rendezvous with Cartwright's team at Southwark Bridge.
So here's, like, my, like, game design complaint. Like, I know, again, people are probably sick of it, and probably just sounds like I'm just, like, you know, bitching for the sake of it, but... Look, there were, like, other buildings here I could have went in to get, like, more ammo, because I was holed up in this one, I believe, right? Yeah. But the problem is, like, there's no way, with the 2 stalkers out here, followed by the spider boss that spawns here, that I could have reasonably made it across the street without dying. Which is a little bit of a problem. Like, if it was, like, reasonable for me to kind of, like, go on this battlefield and fight, I totally would have, but, like, you can't. I think that was probably the biggest issue there. Because, like, ammo and stuff, like, health packs are, like, plentiful here, but... Why is there even an area back here? I don't know. But, yeah, it's plentiful, but, like, you just reasonably, like, during that fight there, you could not go back there. You know? Like, it's a death trap. So I think I made the right call by, like, just holding myself up in one building. And weathering the storm a bit, if you will, but... tricky. Oh god, they have these things here. Okay. We're gonna hit by landmines. I don't want them. Alright. This thing realistically can kill me here, but I think I'm good, yeah. I'm good. Do I want to backtrack and get help, though? I mean, honestly, kinda. Oh, intel. Here we go. October 21st, 1950. The Chimera have hunted us down to almost nothing, everyone tired and bloodied. I fear the next skirmish will be our last. October 24th, 1950. Seemed like a miracle when the Chimera withdrew from our part of the city. We thought differently when dropships began appearing by the hundreds. November 1st, 1950. No idea what the Chimera are up to. The burrowers, I cannot do that word, have dug a vast pit on the other side of Thames. Rising from its center is a structure unlike anything I've ever seen. Right, because we're going to, like, this big structure center of the map. They mentioned that. Can I hop over this now? Damn. You'd think, like, you'd be able to hop over this. But nah. Oh well. But there's plenty of health down here. I kind of want to be at full health at all times now, because I just got a checkpoint, which means if I die, I'm going to go right back, and I don't wanna. That's not health. Health is down here. Sorry, the opening battle just kind of, like, exhausted me. That was a, exhausting, frustrating start to the level. I'm really, really hoping, like, Resistance 2 and 3 kind of figure things out a little bit better. I'm pretty sure, like, I mentioned this before, too. I think I vent my frustrations, like, on the difficulty in this game and, like, how they handle certain things a lot, because I know how good this game actually is right now. Like, it's really good. Like, it's really, really good. Like, it's an FPS that, like, I can get behind in terms of, like, level design and stuff like that. It's just, like, the little minor things that I keep bringing up just bug me because it's kind of like holding it back from me like an all-time classic. Like, this is just a really good game that could have been like a frickin' just well-regarded, always loved sorta affair, you know? Like, you know, like, a game like this is really good, though. Like, if I'm gonna play it knowing full well I might be feeling sick as I play it. Like, I've given myself, I think, like, 3 headaches now. Like, not big ones, you know? Like, not bad ones. Like, again, like, as I mentioned earlier in the series, like, I know my limits. But I've definitely given myself, some big headaches for this game. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Was I supposed to, like, jump from rooftop to rooftop up here? Let's see. They're kind of, like, alluding to that with stuff up here, right? Yeah. That's exactly what... Okay. Like I said, like, the game has, like, cool level design. Like, and it's clear with, like, what it wants you to do. You might not notice it right away, but, like, they mark things out. So you don't get confused. Like, that rooftop to rooftop jump was marked clearly because, like, the ammo over there. You see the ammo, it's like, oh, I can get on top of that rooftop. Oh, and if you fail, you gotta hop back over. So they're trying to make sure you're good at, like, parkouring around for some reason. So that's probably going to become a mechanic, like, for the next level or something. And they want to get you confident doing it first, I'm going to assume. Ooh, made it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh dear, this is bad. Let's hop down. Oof. Things be shooting me. I'm low on ammo. You know what we're gonna do? Is there more health anywhere? I gotta wonder if there's any more health anywhere. I'm being, like, extra cautious. At this point, I'm almost 30 minutes deep in this level alone. There we go. There are rockets that... See, that's what drives me insane about this section. I don't know if this is, like, a common complaint. I'm gonna have to, like, look into, like, forum posts and stuff on this game from, like, when it was new. But, like, there are rockets in that building I was just in. That's, like, dead center of where both of the stalkers spawn. Like, there's no way you're getting into that outside of, like, maybe easy mode. Maybe on easy you can get that, right? Without dying too badly. But, like, if this is, like, how hard, like, normal is, like, I'd have to imagine, like, even easy, like, has its difficulty to it. Like, I just imagine. I could be wrong, but... Yeah, they gave you so many resources for that battle, but, like, you weren't going to be able to use them. You know? Like, that's gonna drive me, like, actually nutty. Knowing that. But oh well, what can you do? Ooh, that thing took a lot of shots. I forgot, like, how many shots that thing could actually take. Oh, more intel right there, too. That's what we got. Oh, so this is, like, where we place the charges and stuff. Okay. So that's just saying, like, hey, this is how we're gonna collapse the bridge. Cool. Wait, skill point? Wait, are there skill points? How does that work if there's skill points? What? Has there been, like, a skill tree that I've, like, been unaware of that would have made this easier? Like, genuine question. I don't like it when it says, like, I just got a skill point, and I know nothing about skill points in this game towards the end. Did I, like, get, like, a tutorial and, like, I just, like, completely Iron Hansen it and just ignore it? Like, what happened? What? you. Oh god, he has a rocket.
5, report. Cartwright, come in. Delta, stay on site. Give me a status report on task 5 as soon as it's
Oh god. I think we're good. Oh god, we're not good, we're not good, we're not good. We're good. That ate up a lot of health again. So that's probably the obvious way forward, but we got stuff up here that I could use? No? No. Okay. I'm gonna have to like look into that that skill point thing. That's gonna bug me. Like, I wonder if I've actually made this game harder for myself the entire time, and I'm gonna feel like the biggest dumb. Or if that essentially just meant nothing. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of hilarious if I was just a big dumb this entire time. I'm kind of rooting for myself being dumb. Because that would, like, invalidate, like, anything negative I said about this game, and I could go right back onto the, like, I love this game train. So I really hope I'm wrong, and there's, like, this big hidden skill list menu that would give me, like, more health and stuff. I'm curious. I'm gonna check the instruction manual.
The outlook of the battle was growing bleaker by the second. Our tanks had killed legions of Chimera, but still they poured out of the tower. The Chimeran forces were holding us in check, while their Goliaths closed in on Southwark Bridge. With Tower Bridge destroyed, there was no possibility of retreat. The team I sent to destroy Southwark Bridge was not responding. It would only be a matter of time before we heard the spires in the air.
Snowrun level on the ice. Okay, I'm probably gonna do it this episode too, because my head doesn't feel too bad. I'll make this like a super long episode. Okay. Currently it's in the extras menu. It says they're cheats, though. Let's see.
Hale, come in. Hale, do you read? Cartwright's team is lost. You have to finish the job.
Well, extras. Skill points. I see nothing that I can unlock, I guess. I'm not sure what this is. No idea. But it looks like my criticisms can kind of, like, stand. So I'm happy. I wasn't a big dumb. I'm also not happy about it, because I was kind of hoping I was a big dumb at the same time. See how this level is, though. Because, I mean, like, last level itself, like, conceptually was really cool, right? We had, like, a little bit of parkour. We had that really cool, like, grand, like, epic scale battle. We had that new enemy type that popped up, like the big spider. Which I hope doesn't pop up again, because I don't like Nino spiders. But at the same time, it just felt very poorly designed. But oh well. Alright, so we got one dude down here. I forget what I was talking about last, though. Before we kind of got, like, into Let's Player mode and me complaining. I think we were just talking about Red Dead, right? And, like, how I'm really loving it. That's about it, I think. Which, I mean, again, like, Red Dead's, like, one of those games I've held off on for, like, years to play. Like, years and years and years and years. Because I was always holding out for, like, Red Dead Redemption 1 to go to PC. And obviously, like, that never happened, so, like, I gave up hope. Which is what it is. But, like, if I ever think there's a chance a game will come to PC, like, I'll always hold out for the PC version. Because I genuinely prefer playing all my games on PC. I like having higher frame rates, I like having better visuals. Like, that appeals to me. So, like, I'll usually hold out for, like, a year or two max before I give up hope. And usually I only wait 2 years sometimes if it's, like, a Rockstar game. Because Rockstar is the company that likes making you wait the longest. Like, I fully expect Red Dead 2 to come to PC. Because of how, like, well GTA 5 did. But at the same time, I don't expect it for at least, like, another year, you know? But I'm willing to wait, because I want the best version, you know? Because I don't like double dipping in games. Like, I've double dipped, like, in enough games in my lifetime, you know? I've, well, you probably don't know, because most of you probably don't know my purchasing habits, but, like, I've probably bought Sonic 2. I want to say 7 times? 6 times? 7 times? Something like that, some form of it. I bought it on Genesis. I bought it on Steam. I got it in the GameCube collection. I got it in a, oh god, what other compilation did I get in? I got it on 360 Arcade. 100% got on 360 Arcade. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Thinking's hard sometimes. Especially when you're about to die again. There we go. I got it a second time on Steam, because I also bought the Sega Genesis Classics collection, so that kind of meant I sort of bought the game twice, even though I only have 1 copy of it on Steam. I know I've bought it more than that, too. Like, I know for a fact I've bought it on more platforms. I'm just trying to think. But I'm kind of, like, over the life of buying the same game 90 billion times in a row. I'm pretty sure I bought it on one of the virtual consoles. I think I bought it on one of the virtuals. Regardless, I've bought it way too many times in my life now. It's a great game, but my god. It's like I'm trying to, like, not do that anymore. And, like, I still do it on occasion, right? Like, I bought Last of Us twice. I bought it on PS3 on launch. I didn't even play through it. I didn't like it on PS3. And then I bought it on PS4 because it was super cheap. I think it was, like, mispriced on my Walmart because they had it on sale, like, a year and a half ago for $5. In fact, I know it was mispriced because it had, like, a Need for Speed sticker on it. But you know what? I saw it for $5. And I went, you know what? I'll take it. So I did. I don't know if that makes me a morally bad person. But I did end up taking it, and I did see, like, a Need for Speed sticker on it, but, like, so be it. What else is here? There we go. Let's be a little bit smarter with how I handle the sniping right now. There we go. Okay. Do I need to go? I don't know if, like, I even necessarily have to go in this area. Yeah, like, I bought that game twice recently. Although I'm really glad I rebought Last of Us, because the PS4 version felt a lot better. Even though, like, control-wise and stuff, like, it was basically the same, but the game was definitely a lot smoother. Which goes a long way, because, like, I'm a big fan of, like, having a higher frame rate? Oh my god. Frame rate. Or at least a consistent one. So, being given at least a consistent frame rate went a long way to, like, me being able to enjoy that game better. Even if I still have my problems with it. Now, Last of Us is still not a game I would call, like, groundbreaking, like a lot of other people think. I don't think it really was. I thought the plot of it was, like, very predictable. Like, once you kind of, like, saw where the story was going, it was pretty easy to go, yeah, we're gonna probably go down this rabbit hole, aren't we? And we did. Like, it wasn't all too, you know, mind-blowing from, like, a writing perspective. But just because, like, it didn't, like, blow my mind from a writing perspective doesn't mean it was, like, poorly written. No, quite the opposite. It was very well written. And here's, like, another talking point. Does having a predictable outcome, like a predictable story, necessarily make your product bad? Like, I don't think so. Sometimes, like, the predictable route is, like, the single smartest, best route you can go down. Like, straight up. It's like, I hate, like, when I read, like, criticisms and stuff, right? And the biggest complaint is, like, well, the story was, like, really predictable and blah-de-blah. And it's like, but that's not a bad thing. The story is only bad, like, if it's written, like, in a super poor way. And, like, Last of Us wasn't. So, like, sure, like, I basically called almost everything that was gonna happen in that game, like, how things are gonna play out. Like, I was wrong about some things, but, like, nothing, like, really made me go, wow. Didn't see that coming. Like, that's not, like, really a negative or, like, a knock against the game. But I wouldn't also call it, like, this masterclass, like, never before seen, just kind of, like, level of storytelling. Because, like, no, I've seen it plenty of times. It was, like, you're pretty typical, like, post-apocalyptic fare. You know? Nothing crazy. Still loved it, though. And I'm so glad, I'm so glad I gave it, like, a second chance, because, like, now I'm really looking forward to playing the sequel. Like, I'm looking forward to Last of Us 2. When if you asked me, not even 4 months ago, I would have told you I could not care any less about Last of Us 2. Like, now I care. Like, now I kind of want to play it. Now it's sounding pretty fun. And that's usually the sign of a good game, right? Like, when a game ends, like, you're kind of, like, left wanting a little bit more. I think with Last of Us, right, was I was done with the current story. Like, I didn't feel like I needed anything else with the story at all. Like, I felt very happy, content with, like, what they gave me. But that being said, like, I did want to not necessarily play more Last of Us 1, but I wanted to see the continuation of the characters, like, down the road. With, like, a fresh new take and, like, updated mechanics. So, like, Last of Us 1, like, ended at a perfect time, getting me invested in the characters and, like, with a brand new story for it. But not necessarily invested enough to, like, want more Last of Us 1. Does that make sense? Like, left me wanting a sequel, but not necessarily, like, more than the same, I think is the best way to put it. Which is not a negative by any stretch. That's not intel. Alright. I wonder if I'm going to get a checkpoint here. This seems like a good spot to kind of like checkpoint a player. Assuming this level's long at all. Alright, we'll see. One to here. No, my luck, they probably didn't. I'm probably going to get completely demolished here, aren't I? No. I survived. And I got back to full health? Preposterous. Okay, so I really want to say... I really want to say this big Chimera building they've been talking about, like this big spire. Unless the structure I'm working towards now that looks like a ship. And just speaking of predictable, I'm just going to make a prediction right now that we're probably going to have like this big epic last mission involving destroying like the big spire in the center of like the world. Like that's where we're heading to, right? We're probably going to be successful in destroying it. But considering there's sequels, there's probably another one that just sprouted up, right? Oof, that took me out quick. I wasn't expecting that. Is it going to checkpoint me back to the start of the mission? Please no. Did checkpoint me. Okay. Excellent. I kind of figured I'd get one there. That seemed about right. But at the same time, this game sometimes gives me a heart attack with it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, with 2 sequels, we're probably going to, like, seem successful in our mission. But they're probably going to, like, leave the door open. Because, again, two more. And with, like, a new IP like this, they probably wanted to give, like, some form of closure, yet, like, some hope for a sequel, so... We destroyed it all, but, like, there's some strand or, like, some colony still left, and, like, Resistance 2 is probably just going to be them, like, expanding again. Who knows? We'll see. Although I don't know if like, I'm going to continue with the Resistance trilogy right away when I'm done with this. Or if I'm going to take like a small break with it. I don't know. I don't feel like I really want to bum rush through it. Because here's the thing, right? Like, Resistance 1 so far is looking like it's going to leave me wanting more Resistance, but not any more of Resistance 1. To kind of, like, loop back into, like, what I'm talking about with, or was talking about with Last of Us. I really can't talk today. I'm struggling with it. We all have those days, though. Like, I want to see, like, the Resistance ideas and enemies and, like, gunplay just done, like, with a completely different mindset. Maybe, like, maybe not necessarily, like, a faster mindset, but, like, a more... not rushy mindset either, but, like, a more... I don't even want to say friendly, because that just makes it sound like I just want it easier. But just, like, a better designed world, like, a better designed gameplay. I just want to see this idea polished up a little bit. And I'm hoping Resistance 2 brings that to me. So I genuinely, like, look forward to playing that game, even though I've spent a lot of this game kind of complaining about mechanics. But again, like, the things I'm complaining about are, like, 2 or 3, like, little minor things. Or in some cases, major. That have been kind of killing the game in many ways for me. So I'm, like, looking forward to the next game, hopefully fixing these complaints. In which case, I'd probably say Resistance 2 is, like, gonna end up being, like, one of my favorite console shooters, if they fix it up. Because, like, I love the entire idea behind Resistance, and I love these enemy designs. Even if they're kind of getting super old at this point. But I think they're just mainly getting so old because I've been playing this game for, like, 2 weeks now straight, like, every single day, just in small bursts. So I've been kind of, like, spending almost, you know, like, half a month with these people, these aliens. So I feel like going through and, like, looking at them that much will do that to you. Is that really it?
We could have used that.
I know. I was only trying to disable it. Let's go. We have to catch that Goliath.
Now what, we're on Giant Slayer? I was like, do I want to do one more level? I'm not sure how long this next level is, though. I think I'll actually just save this level for the next episode, because we're down to the final 3. And depending on, like, how, like, these levels flow, I might be able to finish this up next episode. But it's been, like, an hour. I'm not going to push my luck with, like, with my head in the field of view, so I'll call it there in this episode. And just thanks for watching. Sorry if this is, like, a big complainy episode, but look, that first level took me, like, 25 minutes to beat the first battle. I had to speak up about the injustice that Insomniac brought upon me. But, yeah, we'll continue on with the next episode, Giant Slayer. So, toodaloo, y'all. Have a great day.